A mighty kingdom of Babylon stood as a beacon of civilization, its hanging gardens and towering ziggurats symbolizing unparalleled prosperity. Merchants traded exotic goods, and scholars studied the stars, unaware that their golden age would end abruptly. Historical records show Babylon's wealth blinded its rulers to external threats, a fatal oversight that would lead to its downfall. This scene captures the deceptive tranquility before catastrophe struck. Behind Babylon's opulent facade, conspirators plotted its demise. Persian spies, disguised as traders, infiltrated the city, mapping its defenses and bribing key officials. Ancient texts reveal how King Cyrus exploited internal divisions, promising power to disgruntled nobles. This scene highlights the fragility of trust in empires and how betrayal often precedes collapse. The kingdom's fate was sealed long before the first sword was drawn. As Babylon celebrated a festival, the Persian army, led by Cyrus the Great, diverted the Euphrates River to create a hidden path into the city. Greek historian Herodotus documented how the invaders marched through dry riverbeds, bypassing walls thought impregnable. This scene underscores the tactical brilliance of Cyrus and the complacency of Babylon's defenders, who dismissed warnings as paranoia. In a single night, Persian forces stormed Babylon through its unguarded river gates. Clay tablets describe chaos as soldiers flooded the streets, slaughtering unprepared guards. The city's famed Ishtar Gate, adorned with dragons and bulls, became a battleground. This scene illustrates how even the strongest fortifications fail when vigilance wanes, a lesson echoed in fallen empires worldwide. King Nabonidus, caught unaware, barricaded himself in his palace as flames consumed the city. Archaeologists found evidence of hurriedly abandoned treasures, suggesting a last-ditch escape attempt. Cyrus later claimed victory by Marduk's will, exploiting Babylonian religious symbolism to legitimize his rule. This scene reveals how quickly power shifts when symbols of authority are overthrown. Nabonidus, though a scholar king, lacked military prowess. Cuneiform inscriptions detail his capture while hiding in a temple, ending 1,000 years of Babylonian dominance. Cyrus, in a calculated move, spared the city further destruction, presenting himself as a liberator. This scene epitomizes the irony of empires. Their rulers often fall not in battle, but through miscalculation and hubris. With Babylon's leadership gone, its cultural treasures were plundered. The Persians carried off the golden statue of Marduk, a divine insult to the conquered. Yet, Cyrus allowed the city to survive, repurposing its infrastructure for his empire. This scene reflects the dual nature of conquest, annihilation of identity, yet pragmatic absorption of resources. Centuries later, the Aztec Empire mirrored Babylon's fall. Moctezuma II welcomed Cortés as a god, only to be imprisoned in his own palace. Spanish accounts describe Tenochtitlan's canals running red with blood during the Noche Triste. This scene draws eerie parallels between empires separated by time but united by fatal naivety toward outsiders. Modern excavations in Babylon and Tenochtitlan reveal layers of ash and hastily buried relics, silent witnesses to catastrophe. Historians note that all 5 kingdoms in our list shared critical flaws: overconfidence, internal strife, and failure to adapt. This scene questions whether today's superpowers heed these lessons or risk repeating history. From Babylon to the Aztecs, empires rise on innovation but crumble when they mistake stability for invincibility. As philosopher Ibn Khaldun observed, dynasties rarely last beyond 3 generations. This closing scene reminds viewers that history's greatest lesson is its repetition, and that no kingdom, however glorious, is eternal.